Welcome to Friday's Live. If you're just joining, watching this on YouTube, this is my replay of my TikTok Live that I do every Monday and Friday. We're going to look at the energy of the weekend to see what's coming up. Give me 1 second. I forgot a deck of cards. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. I just had to grab another deck of cards. I forgot. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Happy Friday. You made it another week. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope your week has been excellent. We're going to see how the weekend's going to be. I don't know. I think it's going to be good. Good morning. I will be moving stuff all weekend. Garage selling or having a garage sale, all that fun stuff. So if you're new here, we do this every Monday and Friday. We look at the energy of the week on Mondays, and then on Fridays we look at the energy of the weekend. So if you've never been here to see this, then stick around because we get a lot of great messages and a lot of great guidance. What we're going to do first is we are going to clear the heart chakra with what I love to call the Big Mama bowl. This bowl is attuned to your heart chakra. So we're going to cleanse out that energy and then we'll get started with the reading, okay? You're packing this weekend? Girl, me too. Packing and moving and packing, painting. So let's cleanse out the heart chakra right quick, and then we're going to get started with everything. So all you need to do is just breathe. You don't have to do anything else. If you want, if you can, sit up and put your feet flat on the floor. That always helps. But if you can't, that's okay, okay? Just breathe. Pick up the anxiety with your breath and blow it out. This is really important for cleansing your energy. All right, here we go. Breathe. Keep going. The bowl is still singing. Now let's take one collective deep breath in together. Take it in. Hold it at the top and expand your lungs. Pick up that fear, pick up that anxiety, and now let's blow it out quickly. We're getting rid of all of that, okay? Feels good. All right. Let's find out what is coming up for us this weekend. Let's get our fairy blessing and let's see what we need to know. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Ooh, a blessing of the green. We'll have to check the book to see what that one means because I don't know if we've ever picked this one. So let's see what this one's telling us. It's number 17. So as we know in numerology, 1 is about initiation, the self, it's God energy. And then 7 is a highly spiritual number. Well, when we combine them, it comes down to 8. 8 is abundance and personal attainment. So let's see what a blessing of the green has to say. It's kind of short, so that's good. It says, the fairy gift of the green energy of the fairies, so your own fairy blood is summoned and stirred. Ooh. The green is flowing, life-bringing energy of the forest world, of the ancient ones and their loving kinship with the land. When you are blessed with the green, you too are taken into the memories of the world, so that you understand that you are a part of her and that a blessed life is about coming into relationship with the green energy that flows all about us when we connect with the realm of fairy. It is said that those beloved of the Fae have green auric fields, wear green, or have green eyes. That they have about them this gift of the green, and that they are children of the fairies as much as they are humans. You have received this blessing so your own fairy energy, which lies within you, can be stirred and summoned and rise to expression, so that you can come back to a sense of being akin to the fairies and an ally to the natural world. When this blessing comes to you, wear green, encourage the growth of plants, care for animals, and tend to the flowers. Consider making a simple offering to the Fae, and your blessing will be threefold. Isn't that awesome? So this is telling you to connect with nature, to connect with the earth this weekend. And I think that's perfect because we have a beautiful weekend coming up. I mean, I'm not sure for everybody, but it's going to be a nice weekend. And so this is telling you that whenever you connect with the earth, with the animals, and you take care of it, it's going to take care of you. It's just exchanging energy. So that's great. Okay, let's pick our deck. Let's see. I love the Kipper deck, so let's choose this one or... Let's see. Okay, deck 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Y'all decide. So 1 or 2? I know y'all love the deck 1. Man, 1s are getting it. Y'all want 1? All right. Let's choose deck 1. Maybe we'll pick 1 from the Kipper deck in a little bit, but let's see what we need to know from deck 1. This is a great deck. I like it because it has masculine and feminine versions of the king and a couple of the major arcana. It's interesting. So let's see what we need to know for this weekend. And the reason we do this, if you're new here, the reason we do this is so you know how to respond to life. So you have the cheat sheet for what's coming up this weekend, and you're not just having things happen to you, okay? So let's look at today's energy. Ooh, today we have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. Speaking of green, the Knight of Pentacles is all about moving forward, taking steps, practical steps forward, analyzing where you want to go. How do you want to get there to build something that is sustainable? So this is going to be different for everybody. Since this is collective, it's going to be like, are you looking to build upon something? Are you looking to, improve your health? Are you looking to improve your finances? What is it that you want to do? This energy is also really good with their hands. So today is a great day to make something, to craft something, to garden. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's about taking steps forward, planting those seeds to get to where you want to be, okay? All of the above. Yeah, we've used this one before, Glenn. It's just been a while. Moving forward and to move from here to better myself. There you go. Yep. See, we're moving a bunch of stuff today. So if you're moving houses, right, this would be like loading up all your stuff and moving forward. And it's a process, but the process pays off. Okay, because this energy, the Knights are all about taking action. So when you take action and you're following the steps forward that you know are going to be best for you, when you're planting those seeds along your journey, then you know it's going to work out. Okay, so let's look at the energy for Saturday. Ooh, Saturday we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about a new opportunity, new growth, following your intuition, okay? Getting excited for something new. Isn't that nice? Taking leadership, right? taking the initiative. So it looks like a lot of this energy this weekend is going to be about taking action, okay? Following your truth. So let's look at Sunday. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? We have the Fool. I told y'all this weekend was going to be awesome. And look at all the green that we're seeing. We just got the fairy blessing of the green. Now we have all of this. So this is really interesting. I want to see what else pops up. The Fool is about starting completely fresh, having fun, being curious, going on an adventure, and letting your intuition guide you. So whatever you're doing this weekend, what do you have planned this weekend? So y'all tell me, because like a lot of y'all seem to have something new happening. Me, I'm moving to a new house, so it fits. Time really flies by, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Let's see. So much green, yeah. Just listed your house, packing to move, finishing planting a garden, looking for a new house. That's awesome. See, this is maybe you finding something and taking that leap of faith on the new house, deciding, finally maybe making a commitment. But there's such great energy here, and it's all about the green. Green is a grounded color. It's the color of the heart chakra as well. So it's like leading with your heart. When you're leading with your heart, you can't go wrong. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot in reverse. So the Chariot is like things have been feeling out of control or maybe stuck, right? Maybe there's some resistance to move on, to move forward, but now it's telling you, hey, let's take things one step at a time and let's move forward. You're going to have a new experience here on Sunday. You're getting the opportunity to take that leap of faith, but you want to do it through your intuition, through your knowing. Don't make decisions just willy-nilly, because then you're going to come up with problems. Okay, does that make sense? Scared of being able to afford the payment of a bigger house. Here's the thing, Adriana. Inflation is crazy right now, right? Housing prices are insane. My housing cost is increasing as well. And here's the thing. Here's what I tell myself. If the universe is leading me here, then I know they're going to give me everything that I need to afford this, to be able to make it through. Like, I know that I was led to this place. And so that means I'm going to have an increase in pay. And so whenever you trust that, it starts happening. My granddaughter and I are in SFO and headed to Carmel, Cali. Sorry, it's hard to read, on Saturday. Oh, that's fun. Forward movement. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't get the house I wanted, but I got the house that was closer to my daughter's school. Oh, that's nice. And smaller mortgage. There you go. Yeah, it will work out. It will work out. You just have to trust and know and take action when you need to take action. You can't sit back, right, and just expect things to fall into your lap. It doesn't work that way. We do have to take action. That's part of manifestation. It's the thoughts, the emotions, and then the action, okay? So let's get one of the Kipper deck. Looking to advance your career, you can absolutely do that. Absolutely do that. You can do it really easily through visualization, okay? I manifested a whole new timeline through visualization. Look, we got distant horizons, okay? So this is going to resonate differently for everybody. Distant horizons is you're moving. Like I said, it's a process, right? You're moving, but you're still moving. If you feel like things have always been out of reach, well, allow them to come closer. This kind of reminds me of the Three of Wands in tarot. It's about your ships coming in, watching them come in, being proud of yourself for all the work that you've done up until now, and let them come in, okay? All right, let's see. Oh, Oh, attempting to plant different veggies than I had before. You know, I wish I was really good at all of that stuff. When I have time, I would really love to learn, but my mind is always just go, 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 go. And yeah, I'll have to learn that sometime soon. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? And I like this. Notice the anchor here is loose. It's not even attached to the boat anymore. So this is symbolizing moving forward. Okay? You're moving forward and it's up to you. I love that little heart. Thank you. It's up to you on where you want to go. Look at this too. Let me find a spot to put this. It says straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Right? So look at this too. This goes perfectly, right? We have the ship that was anchored here, like trying to stay in its comfort zone, but really wanting to go over there, like really desiring to go over there to that new experience, that new horizon, that new land. And this is telling you, you've got to decide, okay? Here we have the Fool, right? Taking that leap of faith, starting this new journey. And this is saying we're no longer going to be straddling worlds anymore if you decide. You can stay stuck all day long if you want to. That's up to you. This is your life, your journey. But this is telling you that whatever decisions you make this weekend, right, whatever new opportunities you come across, you will get the opportunity to start something really fresh, really exciting for you. Okay? What else do we need to know this weekend? I told you, I knew this weekend was going to be good. I could already feel it. We have Sanctuary. I love this card. I love when we see Sanctuary, because what does Sanctuary mean? That's your space, your life. Where do you feel safe? Where do you feel at home? Where do you feel peace? If you don't have any place like that, if you don't have any place within, then that's what needs to be worked on. Okay? Sanctuary. You know, I just saw Glenn saying something about the gardening. It's the only time I stop my mind. That's perfect. That's your sanctuary. That's where you feel at peace. So what is it that you do that brings you to that place of peace? It could be anything. It could be walking. It could be gardening. It could be drawing. It could be coloring. Like I came across some old coloring books that I had from, I think it was 2020, when we were all trying to find things to do, right? You know, that kind of focuses your mind and allows it goes into a type of meditative state. What is your peace? How can you find that? Okay? Starting fresh this weekend. You are in charge of your peace. You are in charge of your sanctuary. I say this all the time. If somebody's in your house and they're destroying things, you would tell them to leave. Well, if somebody's in your life and they're destroying things, why have you not told them to leave? Dun, dun, dun. Playing in your herbs and oils. Yeah, see? We do get that card a lot. Look, we have the Witness. So let's see how that feels, right? The Witness. I like this because life is an experience, okay? You can step back and be the witness to your own life. You can step back and be like, oh, this is an experience, and what do I want to experience next? How can I detach my self-worth, my self-love, my self-respect from this situation if it's low vibration, right? If it's trauma, drama, whatever. How can I navigate this as somebody observing this life? Okay? Witnessing change and being excited. Yes, there you go. Let's see. All the comments keep skipping. So yeah, I like that. We haven't gotten that one. You know what? We haven't pulled from this one in a while. Let's find out what else we need to know. Sacral portal, creativity, intimacy, inhibition. Look at that. I love the word inhibition because that means you're free to be you. That means that you are free to explore new opportunities. You're free to make your own decisions. If you allow yourself to dream, if you allow yourself to visualize, if you allow yourself to be creative with your life, what would you be doing? And how could you free yourself to go do that? Okay? This is all about creative expression, being unapologetically you. If you're moving to a new space, how do you want to decorate it? How can it resemble, how can your sanctuary, reflect you? Okay? I'll be doing some different decorating in my house and I'm excited. Because I have to like sit there and just like look at everything. I have to sit there and like get the feel of it. And then I'm like, okay, this goes there. It's weird. It's a long process, but that's just how I do it. And I move stuff around often just because it has to feel right to me. If it doesn't feel right, yeah. Traveling with no debt. Yes, we all want that. That's our freedom, right? What do we need to know for this weekend? And creative expression is it can be expressed many different ways. Okay, many different ways. It's not just like painting or decorating or creating something like that. It can be expressed many different ways with what you wear, with how you move. Okay, so don't limit it to, I have to create something. No, it's just your creative expression, the way you move forward. Okay, we get this card a lot too. We have bear. So look, it's number 15. So 1 and 5, right? 1 is the initiation, starting something new. 5 is change. And this bear is not scared of anything. The lower number is number 10. Okay, so 9 is completion. 10 is the result of completion. So it's starting something new with endless possibilities. Okay. Oh, here we go again. We have somebody that hates their life and they want to come in and be disruptive. Feels really strong and brave. Yeah, it does take a lot of bravery to change. Okay, it takes a lot of bravery to start something new. So you can call on this bear spirit this weekend, come back and watch the video on YouTube, look at the bear spirit, like, you know what? I'm going to be brave. One of the affirmations that I put into the tribe the other day was, I choose to trust in myself. You have to trust that I trust I am capable. If you're in fear of something not working out, then you're trusting that you are less capable than you are capable. Does that make sense? So you have more faith that you're going to fail than you have faith that you're going to succeed. That's whenever you're starting something new, all those fears are going to come in. I'm telling you, you're going to have every fear. You could fill a whole book with all the fears that your mind is going to tell you. Believe me, I know. I speak from experience, okay? So you're going to have all these fears come up. All of those fears, if you choose to hang on to them, that's telling yourself that you have more faith in these fears and these things that you've made up than you have faith that you are capable of being successful, of being happy, of being in a healthy relationship, okay? Of paying your new mortgage, okay? Just push through it. Yes, amazing things do happen. I'm living proof, you guys. This is why I'm so passionate about this. Let's pull from this deck. What do we need to know? We have umbrella. So it came out reversed. So I'm going to read it. It says, wait out the storm. You're protected, prepared for trouble, anticipating difficulties. So I want to talk about this and all the different messages it brings. So we have wait out the storm. Okay. So whatever you've been going through, right? We've been waiting, we've been planning, we've been feeling this agitation, right? And then we have you're protected. Remember how I always tell you, when you lead with your heart, when the universe brings you to a certain point in your life, you are protected. They're going to give you what you need in order to succeed. And it's up to you to take action. Okay. So what faith are you going to have? Is it going to be faith that you're going to fail, or is it going to be faith that you're going to succeed? Okay. It has to be one or the other. It can't be both. And then we have number 2, prepared for trouble. Again, are you already making a plan for when you fail? I've done this. And things have panned out the way my plan had to go because I was planning it and I believed it so much that I created that reality. So if you plan for trouble, you're going to get trouble. If you plan for success, you're going to get success. Okay? Anytime you have those fears creeping in, you stop them, you go, That's what I tell myself in my brain. Stop. You're okay. It's not true. And then you affirm that, you know what? I trust in myself. I trust that I'm capable of reaching my goals. I'm capable of doing whatever I set my mind to. Okay. And then we have anticipating difficulties. So the same thing. Okay. It's all about you. Do you trust in yourself? Let me see. I missed something. I had several very large expenses come up and took me off my path. Back in it now. Oh yeah, girl. Look, I'm moving and all of a sudden something with my car wanted to happen. And I'm like, awesome. So it's just those things that happen, right? You're making changes and everything kind of gets a little discombobulated and you're like, okay, I got to push through this. I got to know that it's going to be fine. I'm going to take care of these things. I'm going to accomplish these things. I always say I've changed my vocabulary. Instead of I'm getting this done, I change it to I'm getting this accomplished, because to me, in my own mind, accomplished is a stronger word. So feel free to use it if y'all want to. That's okay, Denise. You're always right where you need to be. Thank you all so much. Just the one thing down. Next thing's popping up. Yeah, I know. Let's look at the money deck. Let's see what the money deck wants to say for this weekend. Welcome in, everybody. If you missed the beginning of the reading, you can watch it on YouTube. I will upload it later on after I'm finished here. You can go back and look at all of the energy of the different days of the week. I'm sorry, the weekend. What do we need to know for money? And I just realized, I love that this umbrella is golden. You have a golden umbrella protecting you. Okay? Here we have investment again. It's interesting how we keep, getting similar cards lately. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. There's 3 ways to resonate. Finances are looking good and growing. Number 2 is this is a great time to invest. And number 3, set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. And look how it looks like you're planting the money, right? Just like the blessing of the green. So whatever you plant, these seeds that you plant, right? I told you it will be fruitful, but you have to actually do something. Okay? The night is all about taking that action. You don't have to do it quickly. Okay? This night moves slowly. So you move at your own pace, but you need to move. You need to do something. Okay? Gone are the days where we shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? We don't want to say, well, if only, well, if I had this, I would. No, just do something. Just move forward. Okay? In whatever capacity that you can and wherever you feel drawn to move, just move. Let's see what else calls to me. Oh, I love this deck. Chess, not checkers. I like that. What do I need to know for this weekend? Look at that. This came up for the water signs, wasn't it? It's one of the readings this week for the elemental readings. Investigate. So let's talk about this, okay? Because Scorpio here is that deep inner self, okay? Those deep emotions. So whenever we investigate what's going on within, what are we telling ourselves? What are we feeling when we think about trying to move forward? If you're telling yourself, like I said, if you're having more faith in your failure than you are in your success, well, we need to explore that. We need to find out why. Where did that come from? Often it's childhood, right? Our lack, our limitations, our trauma, whatever is often from childhood. So we need to explore why we feel like we don't deserve abundance and we deserve to suffer. Okay? When you explore that, when you find out where that came from, you can let it go because then you realize it's not yours. So you have to investigate the inner world because the inner world is being reflected by the outer world. What you think and feel about yourself is what you see outwardly. Okay? Then the scorpion turns into the eagle, right? The eagle can see things from a higher perspective. It has more freedom. It's wise and it gets to move with ease. Okay. Then it turns into the phoenix. Okay. The old ego, low vibrational self dies off and you're reborn with self-love, self-respect, strength, power. Okay. That's how this works. So you have to be willing to investigate why you think and feel the way that you do, why you move the way that you do. If you can't do that, then expect to remain stuck. Let's pull one more. Not the same card, but same meaning for the water reading. Okay. Love the phoenix. That's why it's on my leg and foot. I know, Denise, I still can't believe that I saw that whenever I did that group Reiki session. That was so crazy. I totally forgot about that until you just said that. I was like, man, I remember you turning over and me going, whoa. For y'all that don't know, I did a group Reiki session. This was last year. And I was in here in my office doing Reiki on everybody that joined. And during my Reiki sessions, I see things, I hear things, and I just sense things. And I pass on the messages to the people that are participating. And in the Reiki session, I saw a phoenix, and then all of a sudden I got really dizzy, and I was like, whoa, like it like did a flip or something. Well, at the end, Denise goes, that might have been me. She said, because I was getting numb, so I had to turn over. And she goes, and I have a phoenix tattoo on my thigh. And I was like, holy cow. It was crazy. So look, we have the garden and the gate. I want to grab the book on this one because this is a fairly new deck, and I want to make sure we get everything out of that. The garden and the gate, number 30. We get a lot of zeros in this reading, especially with the Fool. Okay, so we have, abundant prosperity, staying safe. So upright, this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with the colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. My God, were we not just talking about this? You can't make this stuff up. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. How many more confirmations do we need? Right? You cannot make this stuff up. We've been talking about this the entire time. It's your choice if you want to move. But just like this says, there is attraction to habits. There is attraction to the vibration you've been living in. But if you are brave enough to go into a new vibration, right? If you're brave enough, oh, I got goosebumps, you guys. If you're brave enough to do this, you're going to experience miracles. Let me tell you a quick little story. So we've been moving for like the past week, right? I'll be fully moved by next Tuesday. So Monday, you'll see me in this office, but next Friday, I'll be in a different room, right? So anyways, we've been moving, and my oldest son has not seen the full community yet. And I took him to dinner because the community that we're moving to has its own restaurant. And outside the restaurant, it has like 3 pools, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. It looks like a resort. And he comes out to sit on the patio, and he's like, Mom, he goes, we get to live here? I said, yes. And he goes, do they know that we're living here? I was dying. I was like, yes. And he goes, holy shit. He's 21. So he's like, holy shit, like we get to live here. And he goes, look at you go. And he gives me a high five. He's like, look at you. And I was like, yes, this is what I've been busting my ass for, because we deserve this. And it was amazing. And I was just like, I mean, this is the second time he's done that. You know, he's like, he said, you know, look at you, Mom, you're doing it. And I'm like, I know, it's crazy. But him asking me, you know, we get to live here? It was incredible. And then, so listen to this too, same scenario type thing. So the section of the community that we lived in, this house, I kind of struggled with because there was another house that was really attractive, right? But this is the one that was like easy to get. It was, I don't know. And I was like, I kind of struggled with it. But then I found out that we have another pool that's across the street from us and an additional gym. So this place, I mean, this community has a full gym. It has like 5 or 6 pools. It has walking trails. It has a pond. It has like a little beach area. You can do kayaking. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do in this community, right? And I wanted to be there because I wanted more nature. In this community here, there's none of that, right? Drama here in this community too. So anyways, I found out that the pool across the street from us and that little gym is only available to our little section. And I was like, hell yeah. It's like the adult pool. So it worked out better. That's why you have to trust in the universe. When the universe is bringing you somewhere, even though you might be fighting it a little bit, but it's just lining up, you're going to see that it's going to turn out better than you thought. Okay? So sometimes, you guys, I'm really stubborn. Sometimes I go through things kicking and screaming, knowing that the universe is leading me somewhere, but I'm still throwing a fit like a little baby because I want this. But then I have to, parent myself and be like, knock it off. The universe is taking you here for a reason. And it winds up turning out better. Okay? So trust yourself. Thank you so much, Lisa. Trust yourself and trust in the universe and just go with the flow. It is just an experience. Just an experience. If it doesn't work out, oh well, let's go on to the next experience. You learn something new. Okay? So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I do have to get to appointments and then I do have to move some more stuff. So I'm not going to be able to do the readings for everybody today. I want to, but believe me, I'll make it up to you. But I do have a lot of stuff I got to take care of today. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you missed the reading, check my YouTube because I will be uploading this today, sometime today. So you can go back and watch it. Okay. If you need anything, the link is in my bio. Link is in my bio if I can speak. So yeah, just do something today. Start something new. If you want to learn something new, follow your intuition, follow your inspiration. Be creative. Be like, fuck it. It's just life. It's just an experience. Let me try this. No shame. Okay? Mwah. Love you all. And I'll see you on Monday, 9:30 Central Standard Time. Bye, y'all.